Hey guys, today I am going to attempt to make a spear, which means 3 coins being cut to almost puzzle themselves together to basically look like a ball. And then I'll be putting a hole in one end of it and using it as a necklace actually. So this is the first one I did. I had to get right to the center, not to the center, but before the center to leave a little bit of extra on there. This coin here, I'm going to go to the center. So I'm going to adjust my cutter. I'm going to get some oil on this brush. I always add a little oil to the cutter, even though you might not even need it for the speed that it's going. But let's give it a shot. I'm going to start it up. Everything's secured here. I bring the cutter about halfway down. I want to get as much sturdiness on the cutter so it doesn't snap. You just take your time with it. I'm doing a little bit, back off. I already made a mark in the center, so I'll know pretty much to stop there. And as I go, I add a little bit more oil, just in case, just to be on the safe side. The cutters on these micro mills are very small, so if you put too much pressure on them, you can break them. Even though they're strong and they got great cutting power, you still don't want to push it any further than you have to. That's why I back up a little bit, like this here. Now when I'm finished with this one, with this one cut, figure it took 2 times longer to do that first piece. If you're doing this, you can try different speeds, however you want to do it. I just like to take it easy. I've had things break in the past, and I just found that if you take your time, a little bit of patience, your results will be better for one, and the chances of breakage are lessened. Now on this turn wheel here, I set it and I never turn it afterwards. If anything, I just lift up the cutter and then I move the carriage back and forth. This way here on both sides, it's completely straight. I try to do it where I lift it, I turn it, and then I'm never straight on the other side, no matter how hard you try. So I'm almost to that line right now. So I'd actually have to go a little bit further into that line, tell you the truth. I'm gonna stop right there for a second, shut it down. My cut on here has to be right to there. So right where that line is where that cut needs to be. Okay, so let's see if you can see all this together. Right about there. I'm standing behind the camera, so. Okay, so basically it's going to be like this. And then we're going to have another quarter coming in the other side. So I'm just going to give you a rough on it. And we're going to meet together like this, but tighter. Once the other quarter gets on the other side, it will then be tight together. Okay, I'm back. I just had to make a couple of adjustments. I'll explain it when I'm done cutting this one. I have 2 coins cut right now. This is my last one. I'll show you how it puzzles in. I'm not going to cut right through, of course, but I'm going to get close enough. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't want to be pushing it. Okay, machine off. Brush off those little pieces. Get your Allen wrench, just loosen it up, just enough to get it out. Slide it forward. Then just take it. I don't know if you can see that, but I just brushed those pieces off. It's pretty cool, and this is how I make my coin through coin tricks, gaffs. So I hope you could see this. Right about there. Okay. So anyway, this goes like that. You got these little cuts right here. And that is so when you're going into the coin, it fits in. I just got to hold it and see the camera at the same time. Bear with me. Okay. So it fits in. So the coin fits exactly at the edge. And that's why you got that little notch. This one here, and I'm really going to try to show you. You see the notch right there. And the cutout only goes to here. So that's where, if you can make it, there we go. First time making these, so give me a little, you gotta give me a little credit. Okay, so I have to get a cutter that's a little bit thinner, so it is the width, or the thickness, should I say, of the coin. This way here, when I puzzle them in, they'll fit real snug, but that's how it'll look. It's pretty cool. And you can either glue them, solder them together if you want to. I'm going to see if there's a way that if I put one necklace clasp in there, if it will actually block everything from moving outward. I don't think so. I think there's always going to be some way to move it. But again, that's just an idea. I will get a smaller, thinner cutter to give me a real nice fit, basically. But you see that? Looks cool. I don't want you to miss anything, but you see the little bit of room in there. Now for this one, I'm probably still gonna keep it. I'm just gonna fill that room, maybe with some solder or something, and you probably won't even notice it. And then I could cut a hole right in one of these pie slice pieces, if you will, and then put a necklace on it. I've seen people do that online, but I just wanted to show you how I do it. And this is my first time, so again, I will be doing it again, and I'll definitely be much tighter in the fit. But for my first time, I think I do good. Alright guys, until next time, happy machining, man, from Close Up Coin Magic.